Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Main Event. My name is Dave Easton alongside Tim Price. This is your night where you get to see all brands in one place.
Yeah, always got to be excited for main events. Just all brands are here for be another fantastic edition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with the Raw match this week. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Mr. Joe Disney. He is Killer Whale.
Yeah, the big beast of a man that is a Killer Whale. Well, I feel a little bit sorry for Chris Walker here tonight. I'm getting there with, well, this behemoth of a man.
And I was just going to bring that up, Tim. I seen you tweet earlier on Twitter, of course, saying that you didn't think Chris Walker had much of a chance. And this is, if Chris Walker is going to his form, is his match where he's going to lose tonight.
Yeah, with the current form, he'll get a great win and only to lose someone. Yeah, the current form, I think that could happen, especially now with Killer Whale. We know how destructive he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the social outcast, Chris Walker.
Yeah, here is the social outcast, Chris Walker, who, well, he's going to have to find something over the top, I think, if he's going to hope to beat Big Killer Whale here tonight. Like some, well, devilish amount of speed in order to keep out of Killer Whale's grasp.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Walker will be a part of the Royal Rumble ladder match. He will join Jess Oakland, Finn Balor, and
Do you not have any notes?
I don't. I've lost them again. I keep telling you, I keep getting them lost. Ah, Chad Gable.
Ah, yes, yes, I remember.
How do I forget Chad Gable? He won the Battle Royal on Raw.
Yeah, he won the Battle Royal. Many people are shocked by that.
Oh, goodness me. Sorry, guys. Chris Walker, of course, ready for action here tonight. Will he do what Tim Price said he will do, and that's rest in peace, or will he pick up the win? Your referee, as always, is Rooney Wayne, and we are underway.
Underway for this one, and Chris Walker. Oh, getting a shot onto Killer Whale, and then those double knees. That's the sort of offense he needs to do. Fast pace and keep Killer Whale grounded.
And the thing is, Mr. Joe Disney, the hardcore legend, at ringside as always.
Of course.
But you've got to be thinking here, Tim, that Chris Walker will want to try and get out of this match unscathed. The Royal Rumble just under a month away now, and you've got to be thinking that ladder match for the European title going to take a lot. And if he gets, you could easily get an injury in these type of matches.
Yeah, easily could, you know, to build up towards Royal Rumble, because yeah, the fact is, in a ladder match, you're not going to come out of that match unscathed. So you need to go into that as a full 100%, and it's not always easy.
And you've got four very technical people going into that match, of course. You've got Finn Balor, Chad Gable, both very good technical wrestlers. Jess Oakland, who can brawl, of course. And Chris Walker, who really can't seem to get this win-loss record out of his system at the moment. It seems to be, as you were saying before, is win-loss. And here's the hardcore legend getting involved here.
And this is where things could take the turn for the worst. There's a big backbreaker onto Chris Walker.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on Monday night, you are going to also see if a triple threat steel cage match. The winner faces Brock Lesnar, of course, at the Royal Rumble for the Raw title. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe. You have to think, Tim, that match coming up on Monday night, in a cage. I don't even think that's going to contain them.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to either. I mean, yes, if one does escape the cage, then that will be it. But the fact is, yeah, it could get absolutely destroyed.
You've got to be thinking that is one hell of a match to look forward to this Monday night, of course, on Raw.
That's something to think about. Someone might not actually escape the cage. They might get thrown out the cage.
Over the top.
Not over the top. I think that's a bit physically impossible, but thrown against the cage. Have you seen who's in that? True, but I'm saying thrown against the cage so hard that it just falls down.
And Killer Whale completely in control here at the minute. Chris Walker needs to do something, and that'll help.
Yeah, that'll definitely help. As I said, that's what Chris Walker needs to do, is use his, much faster speed to his advantage.
Yeah, you can't get in a striking game with Killer Will because you'll end up losing every single time. You've got to try and keep the momentum on your side here. And look at this. Every time Chris Walker does try to do something, he has to kind of do this and keep him down, Tim, because Chris Walker, as you're saying, the speed will pay advantage, but that's a mistake, surely.
Yeah, that has to be, but look at... No way. Oh my God.
Oh, that is huge power by Chris Walker. Has he got him? No, it's only a 2.
Just a 2 count there, but God, I thought that could have been it, but now Chris Walker wants to set up for the end.
This would really be a huge win. Oh my God. I cannot believe, no way. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, Mr. Joe Disney pulls the ref out of the ring.
God, he sensed that was it, and well, Chris Walker, I think he was getting the victory there.
Oh my goodness, the referee pulled out of the way, and there's the forearm by Walker.
What a forearm shot, but I'm very shocked that Joe Disney has not been, kicked from the match.
Oh my goodness. Chris Walker surely should have picked up the win then, but once again, Joe Disney helping his client in a huge sparkly witch.
A lovely sparkly witch, but yeah, Chris Walker's not been deterred after that. He is keeping on this offense.
He's going to try, no way.
Oh, boy, to the ropes.
And that is going to knock Killer Whale out for 6. That is a huge win here tonight for Chris Walker.
The judges are not happy with that, but Chris Walker, it seems that maybe now luck is turning around for him. And well, if he keeps on this form, he could be looking at the next European champion.
That is a huge win for the Social Outcast. Chris Walker, your winner here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on Monday night, we were talking about it before, but these 3 men will go head to head for the right to face Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Of course, who will it be? Will it be Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, or Samoa Joe? We will find out this Monday night on Monday Night Raw. Tim, can't wait.
I can't wait either. This is going to be an absolutely huge match. Yeah, will that cage contain them? We'll have to wait and find out.
We'll find out this Monday night, of course. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the SmackDown match, which is a last man standing match. Introducing first, he is the It Factor of NSW, the Mundo.
Yeah, that is the Mundo, of course. Yeah, this match will be important about because of, well, the Mundo wanted to tell everyone on Raw who has been sleeping with Emma behind Biscuit's back. And every chance he's gotten, it's been taken away from him.
Yeah, but after tonight, Daniel Bryan says, look, you win here tonight, and you can go to Raw on Monday, and you can, you can say whatever you like. You can say, you can tell the world, I will not stop you. But if you lose, that's it. You can't say anything else. And it's not and just anyone he's going up against here tonight.
No, it isn't. It is the dangerous Trey Savage.
Mundo has held this secret for months. Will it finally come out on Monday night? Will we finally find out who it is?
I hope we do. Because I'm going to have to keep this investigation going and hopefully I can find out myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Bear of NSW, Trey Savage.
Yeah, here is Trey Savage, and well, a last man standing match I think suits this individual very well, and the Mundo could be in for a world of pain in that ring.
Well, you've got to be thinking one thing. I think Daniel Bryan knew what he was doing when he put this match together. I think that it is going to be a minor miracle if Mundo gets out of this match and wins this match. Just have to say that. Because I think this guy is, when he's on form, when he is on his game, nobody, I think, can touch Trey Savage.
No, they can't, but you can't, discredit the Mundo, of course. I mean, a former, multiple-time world champion. And it's not like he's, tiny compared to Trace Savage, so this might be a bit more back and forth than we're letting on.
Well, we'll find out. It's coming up next here on Main Event. It's your SmackDown match of the week. Mundo, Trey Savage, and as of course it's SmackDown, it's Big Match John is your officiate. Yeah, official. Oh, wait a minute, where's he going?
Yeah, where
is he coming here? What the? Oh my god!
Oh, grabbing a chair already.
Yeah, but look at this. Mundo quick to take it off him as we go to the outside here, right next to us.
Could you please keep your distance from me?
Oh my...
I'm scared.
God.
He's right next to me.
Oh my...
At least you've got an intern between you.
Well, of course, remember, anytime one of the competitors are down, Big Match John will start the 10 count as long as the other person leaves him alone, of course.
Nah, it doesn't look like he's doing that. Of course, the Mundo knows a lot more work needs to be done now to put Trace Savage down for a 10.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're very calm just sitting there.
I may seem calm, but I'm not calm. I'm scared.
Come on, Tim, grab yourself together.
Tim, right next to me. Please.
Oh, now we're getting up.
Leave me alone.
3 count. Mundo going back inside the ring here. Trey Savage down right next to Tim.
Okay.
6 count. This could be it, you know.
This could be it. Mundo put in a lot of work to put Trey Savage down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's getting up, though.
Oh, wait. I'm not finished with you!
Oh,
Oh, no. Braun Strowman wants his catchphrase back, Trey. Tim, don't be saying that.
That was you who said that.
He'll be coming after you.
Our voices are clearly very different. I'm Canadian. You're not.
Oh, Toronto, of course.
I'm from Winnipeg, you stupid idiot.
As Trey Savage now in control. Oh, what a shot right across the back of the head.
What has he got planned here?
I don't know. It doesn't look good.
This can only be bad.
He's just taunting Mundo at this stage.
Yeah, he's just toying into the ring post.
Uh-oh. And into the ring post again.
My goodness, just face first smashing.
I think Mundo may have gone against him early on here, you know. You do not want to do this to someone like Trey Savage.
No, you don't. And when Mundo went into that corner of the table was very brutal, to say the least.
Savage continuing. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just picking Mundo up and got right suplex on the floor, on the small of the back.
And that's very thinly padded out there. There's not really any give.
Savage, and I say this was going to be brutal. This has turned out that way. Big Match John sliding back inside the ring. Now he'll start the 10 count. Yep, there you go.
And Trey Savage not backing off.
Well, he's as long as he's not touching him, the ref will still count.
Yeah, he'll still count. Of course, Trey Savage prepared for if the Mundo does get up.
And Mundo's up.
Yeah, he's up there. Now, can he come back?
Sending
it
for the
doesn't
ride.
look like it.
Oh, collision, and my goodness, Mundo not standing back, sends Trey Savage into the corner. And now, up on top here. What is he looking to do here? What in the double underhooks?
God.
Oh my god, this ring could break.
Oh, it could.
Oh my
Jesus!
goodness! And that could easily end this match.
Yeah, that could. Just the height that Trey Savage came down from, and just the way he hit the ring, was completely shook.
5 count here. And this could be it.
Yes, could be. Has he got him?
No, Savage up at 8.
Oh, he's up at 8 and he gets back up, and oh, just look at his vicious elbow shots.
Not one, not two, but three of them. And Savage just admiring his work, and all of a sudden now it's gone back the other way. Remember, if you watch SmackDown this past week, ladies and gentlemen, you'll know that Carlos is the new #1 contender in for the SmackDown title. Of course, Tristan Knight holds the SmackDown title now, as we're up to a 7 count here.
And Mundo looks knocked out. No, he's getting back up.
Not for much longer. I think he's going to be sent straight back down.
Oh, what velocity there, the way he went back down.
Of course, as you know, we are heading towards the Royal Rumble, of course, on the 20th of August. The new date, of course, please remember that in your diaries, as this, of course, this match is a last man standing match. 6 count here for the ref. Is it going to be all over?
Mundo does look like it's coming.
Oh, he's up at 8. My goodness. I'm telling you, this match is definitely showing that Mundo definitely wants to get to Raw. Of course, he wasn't happy being traded back to SmackDown. Of course, tonight in our main event, Crazy J Money and IRS are going for a point for the draft, as Mundo coming back with a German.
And another.
How about 3 of them?
Oh, 3 big German suplexes, and Trey Savage could be out.
I think the fans are loving Count Along more than anything else. We've got to say, this is some brutal matchup between 2 men that have really don't know how to leave it apart from inside the ring.
Man, that's what we love to see here. These 2 just plan out all the stops, and now Trey Savage getting back up.
Look at this, Mundo with another suplex.
Oh, another huge suplex, and the count starts again.
Poor Big Match John's hand's going to be knackered by the end of this.
Is he reffing the next match?
No, SmackDown. No, because it goes in order shows. So Rooney, he is doing the 4th and the 5th match though.
Well, he still gets to have a small wrestling. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's stalking him. You know what this is? He's got him up.
On the shoulders.
Ladies and gentlemen, refresh!
Hits the refresh, and surely now Trey Savage is truly down and out.
The count is up. Could this be it? Mundo just stares down. You've got to be thinking he's hit him with a refresh, but Trey Savage is moving. Is he moving?
He's not getting back. He needs to get back up to his feet.
8. 9! Oh, he got up!
Would he have got up truly in time, because he needs to be fully up on his feet?
No, he just needs to be off the mat, apparently.
No.
I think that's what Big Match... I've seen that a few times in Big Match John. If he sits up, that counts as this match being on.
No, it's not over. That was nearly done up to a 9 count. And now is Trey Savage out.
This is what you get, ladies and gentlemen, from SmackDown every Tuesday night. 4 count. Big Match John is freaking. This is, my goodness, is this the time? Is this the time to finally put him down? No, he's up at 8.
Up again.
How? Just how?
Well, that's just what Trey Savage is made of. He is made of sterner stuff than your average person, and he definitely ain't an average person.
But is Mundo doing a mistake here, Tim, by just doing one move and letting the ref count? Shouldn't he still be on him? Just maybe finish him off for good?
Yeah, I think that would be the wisest decision, because you're giving Trey Savage a chance to rest up. For he could just be playing possum right now, giving himself, more time to rest up.
8, and he's up again at 8.
See, notice he keeps getting up at 8. I feel like he's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, but if you keep getting hit back down every time, it's not going to be doing much. Mundo disco dancing in the corner here. I think he's stuck. I don't know how you think he can get over.
He seems stuck. This could be a good moment for Trey Savage if he isn't knocked out this time.
It looks like Mundo's just walking into him. Surely the ref shouldn't stop the count. Oh, he's away. 8. And again he's up. Oh my God. Slam City, that is it. What a turnaround. And you could, Tim, I think you're absolutely right. I think he was waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah, had to have been. It seems to have worked out perfectly for Troy Savage.
Goodness me. I think Mundo could be out, you know. Mundo's out. 8. No, Mundo's up at 8.
Oh, now he's up. Tracy didn't seem to believe it.
Yeah, he didn't. He got caught. And Mundo hooks the hands. And now it's the 3 big German suplexes. And that could do it this time.
Yeah, surely this time that has to be those 3 brutal German suplexes.
But look, he's stirring. He's stirring again.
Yeah, he is stirring, but whether he has the strength to get back up, it's the only thing. 7, 8, 9. Oh.
10, that's it! It is all over!
And Mundo has done it. He will keep the coach raw and finally tell us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Mundo!
Wow. Mundo with a huge victory here tonight. He gets his coat of Raw officially now. And we'll get to reveal all. I can't wait to find out.
It is going to happen on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Mundo is going to Raw. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our new time for the Royal Rumble. It is on the 20th of August. You don't want to miss it. It's just under a month away, of course. All brands will be represented in the Royal Rumble. Do not miss it, of course. That man in the picture, of course, a very happy man. He will find out on Monday. Is the secret finally going to be let out?
Oh, it has to be. Finally, we'll get to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our Nitro match. Making their way to the ring first, they are the team of Blake and Murphy.
Yeah, here are Blake and Murphy. And, well, it was on Nitro that they appeared to be the hired hitmen of one Marcus Cutter.
Well, apparently money was exchanged between Marcus Cutter and these two gentlemen, and it seems like maybe a little investigation may have to be going on between these 3, because very, very coincidental that Ryan Johnson was taken out and then the money changed hands. Of course, Marcus Cutter retained the title at the end of the night.
Yeah, he did. Very interesting he's able to do that with Ryan Johnson being out of the picture. And, well, now I could drop my investigation with who's sleeping with Emma. Maybe I could focus on this as an investigation.
Yeah, have to find out what it is, of course. Was Marcus Cutter scared of Ryan Johnson? Was he scared that he was going to get double teamed? Well, Blake and Murphy will look to put their tag team aspirations back on the line here tonight. If they can pick up a win here, they would maybe be looking at a shot against the Connection.
Yeah,
in fact, it is. It's a #1 contendership match.
Big #1 contendership match.
And forget that Big Papa African, of course, said that on Wednesday night. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents going to come to the ring by Chris Keith's mum. They are Chris Keith and Six Cara Lucha FFS.
Yeah, here are Lucha FFS as well. They have had a fair few shots at the Connection and the tag team titles. Can they become #1 contenders as well? Finally figure out a way to beat the Connection and not get put on the injury list.
Could you imagine Lucha FFS have a 3rd shot at the Connection only to get injured again?
It wouldn't actually surprise me.
Well, here we go. Blake and Murphy versus Lucha FFS. And Rooney Wayne is your referee, of course. And outside the ring, of course, the lovely beret wearing Chris Keith's mum.
Yes. What a lovely beret she has on.
She does like the French.
Well, I hear she, annually goes to France, when the off-season happens.
Of course. I've been told that she loves the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, who doesn't? Big face buster there from Blake.
Of course, Nitro coming up this coming Wednesday night. Make sure you don't miss it. Of course, the third week for Big Papa African as GM. Wonder what he'll have in store for Marcus Cutter this week.
Yeah, gotta wonder what it'll be. Marcus Cutter has, dodged every bullet, it seems, or just ran for any competition he's had as champion.
Of course, just quickly going back to Chris Keith's mum, of course, do you know that she did win the downhill skiing gold for France?
Yes, everyone should know that. It's a very well-known fact.
The Keiths, of course, are very, very sporting family, of course. There's Six Cora now, collision there with Blake. Oh, what a shot! That's the violence that Blake and Murphy like to bring here.
There's a little cheap shot from Murphy from behind. Now it's Blake and Murphy you control.
Look at this, just dragging Six Cora into the ring now, trying to damage that arm. Of course, going back to what we were saying just before there about Marcus Cutter, of course, he paid Blake and Murphy. Of course, it helped him in the triple bomb. It stopped Ryan Johnson being injured, of course, but do you think that Tyler Breeze made a mistake by picking Jay Masters to be the third man? Yes, he wanted revenge for the attack, but in the end, didn't do many good. Marcus Cutter was able to get out of there with the title.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think those two are just very much focused on each other. I think they lost sight of the task at hand, and that was, getting a Nitro Championship. Yeah, Marcus Cutter, his goal was 100% on the championship.
Of course, Lucha FFS have been a team for coming up with a few seasons now, and you've got to be thinking, Tim, that the tag team division here on Nitro is very, very dominated by one team at the moment. Of course, Lucha FFS lost the tag belts earlier in the season. You've got to be thinking that, how do you find a way past the connection?
I don't know what it is, what you've got to do to try and defeat them. They're like truly unstoppable.
Oh, look out! Six Cora going to the top here.
Oh, is he going to hit that big swanton bomb?
No, he decided not against it. So Blake moved on to his front there and decided not to go for it. And now he's going to try
again.
Up on top.
Can he hit it though?
Oh, he connects perfectly. The medium boy senton from the top. Cover. And Chris Keith not able to go anywhere near Murphy to stop the pin.
Murphy was dead, so yeah, do exactly that, stop the pin. And Blake actually needs to get Murphy into this matchup though, and this is his chance. Yeah,
Blake now with the chance. Oh, hand round the throat, and you can see the Big Match John not getting a clear view of that, of course. Not big, yeah, Big Match. No, Rooney Wayne even.
Yeah,
even I get the referees wrong.
Yeah. I mean, they do look sort of similar, and they're both blind. Well, very blind.
Oh, nice neck breaker by beautiful Blake. And is he going to think about maybe finishing off Six Cora here with a lovely backbreaker? And hangs on for added leverage, even 3 times enough.
Yeah, third time's their charm, and yeah, that will definitely add damage.
Oh, look out, look out. Blake up to the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh, twisted Blake!
What a lovely twisted Blake.
And a kick out of 2 by Six Cora.
Oh, now Murphy trying to get in a little cheap shot there.
I thought when he hit that twisted Blake, it was all over.
He can't hit it as well as, Alexa Bliss.
Of course.
And she created the Twisted Bliss. That's a much better move.
It's the same one.
No. Twisted Blake was a little bit different.
Well, Chris Keith in looking for the win. 2. And Murphy breaks it up again. Question from the Twitch chat here. Who's on NCI Toss tonight?
Ah, it's actually Chris Keith's mum.
Oh, very nice. Always amazing how we do that. As oh, no, not going to be able to take Blake down this time. And I think this is where Murphy's going to get in. No, maybe not. Blake now. Scoop. Oh, look at this. Big power slam.
Oh, what a huge power slam.
And the
Chris Keith in a world of trouble.
Indeed, no, I thought he was going for the mask.
Yeah, I thought he was going to try and pull it off.
That's... And what about the mask?
Whatever, but... that's, you know, that's Chris Keith's heritage.
Oh, no. Look out. Brain Buster! His froggy maggle!
One of a kind.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, I think could be...
Oh, no. Wow. What did Rewind do to deserve that? Like Murphy had this one until, well, Blake decided to crash into Rooney Wayne.
A bit of a cross check, no, a bit of a check, you would say in hockey.
Oh, I hate people to cross crease.
It's terrible.
Sweaty morons.
And now, oh wait a minute, out of nowhere! Oh!
Oh, Keith Lee stone kick.
I thought he called that the little Keith.
No, I saw he named it. Trying to rub it in Blake's face.
Right in his face. And now, Lucha.
Selena Del Keith.
Here it comes. Connects beautifully.
With the Selena Del Keith.
And still a 2.
Yeah, Murphy hasn't been, you know, tagged into this match for a long time, so he's still got quite a bit of endurance left on him.
Oh, big splash! Thinks he's Vladimir.
What a big splash!
And now the quick tag to six Cora. 2 fingers in the air.
Cora isn't on a Neville level.
Oh, but he's on a roll here. 2 big forearm shots. And Pele!
What a Pele kick there by Cora.
This could just be a matter of time. Look out! Armbar!
Oh, they're the friendship armbar locked in.
What is Rooney Wayne doing with his hands?
I have no idea.
Oh my goodness, Murphy nearly threw 6 Cora across the ring. Chris Keith came in, hit Blake. Murphy though. Oh no, this could be bad. The shin to the jaw. Blake's through the middle rope.
Definitely not eliminated.
No, not eliminated if you're through the middle rope. What a night we've had here. Where is he going?
What is he trying to do now? Going up top, and what has Murphy got planned here?
Oh, is he feeling frog? What is he doing?
What's he waiting for?
Oh, shooting star press! That's it. It is. Blake and Murphy pick up the win here tonight on Main Event.
Well, what an impressive victory for Blake and Murphy there. Well, now the #1 contenders. Could it be this team that are the ones to dethrone the Connection?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Blake and Murphy.
Well, very impressive victory from these two here tonight.
Indeed it is, and ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that NSW comes your way 5 times a week, Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, Nitro on a Wednesday, 205 Live on a Thursday, and of course, Main Event on Saturday night. Make sure you join us for the shows. If you can't, it's Non-Stop Wrestling UK, where all our shows are on YouTube. NSW_Fed if you want to join us on Twitter. And if you're not watching us live, watch us live at NSS_1 on Twitch.
Make sure not to miss any shows. If you're confused about 205 Live, well, it's High Impact's replacement. And we're still the Cruiserweights.
And we're going to show you right now, of course, with a #1 contendership, another one in the tag team division. Making their way to the ring first, being accompanied by Son of Havoc. They're the team of Angelico and Jack Evans, the Underground.
And here is the the underground. Now one of the most exciting teams on, well, the 205 roster.
Yeah, of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this week on High Impact, of course, it was Teddy Long that said, come this Thursday, we will now be known as 205 Live. And of course, that is the limit for the cruiserweights. And I think it's a catchy little title.
Yeah, I think it's so nice and catchy.
Wouldn't make any difference if you thought it was bad or not, like, because
yeah, I don't think they'd care.
Yeah.
Don't really cares what we think.
But of course, there is going to be 3 title matches on 205 Live this week, and this team will be looking to get their titles back. Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Jack Dyer and Christian Storm, a Dyer Storm!
Yeah, here is a Dyer Storm who, well, ever since they lost, of course, the Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships, it's been a bit of, you know, a mixed time for them. They could get a victory here tonight, well, they'd be right back on top where they need to be.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, 205 Live, this coming Thursday night, 3 title matches on the line. Antonio Wilson versus Akira Tozawa. The winner of this match will take on the Roman Empire for the tag belts. And in our main event, Tony Nese defends for the first time against, well, if he's able to compete, Lewis Bourne.
Yeah, that was, well, absolutely huge on the last edition of High Impact. Well, of course, Lewis Bourne attacked by Alistair Black making his huge debut. And
of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're also hearing rumours that a former NSW legend going to join the roster this coming week.
Yes, we've had the rumours. I'm just hopeful it's not one person.
Well, Big Match Sean, your officiating job here. Officiating job? Referee even. You know what I mean.
No, maybe he likes to fish in his spare time.
No, not fish. Officiating.
Ah.
There's Christian Storm in there with Angelico. As Christian Storm, of course, not being very successful in singles competition. You were saying to him during the intro, you've got to be thinking that this is their big chance, though, to get that shot at the Roman Empire, which they want so badly to get back their tag team titles.
Yeah, of course, it was the Roman Empire who dethroned them originally. Now it's the Dyer Storm who desperately wants to dethrone the Roman Empire and take their titles back. Of course, the Roman Empire have been truly unstoppable since they got a certain chef on their side.
Of course. But I have heard rumours that he hasn't been seen with them all, all week.
Maybe he's picking up new recipes for his soup.
It'd be interesting to see if he's there on 205 Live this coming Thursday night. Snap suplex by Jack Dyer. I've got Jack Dyer and Jack Evans in the ring. That's confusing enough.
That will be better. Don't forget that you can pick up Cream of Morgan and Cream of Some Young Wolf. Only available in bad stores.
I wish I wouldn't stop promoting that, to be honest.
Apparently it's in my contract now. I have to promote it.
As soon as I'm seeing nothing. Look at this. Oh, nice!
Oh, what a Uranagi slam there with Jack Evans.
Yeah, but Jack Dyer not going to be standing for that much longer. Super kick into the midsection.
Look at the actual height difference between Jack Evans and Jack Dyer.
Yeah, Jack Evans, of course, one of the smallest competitors we have on 205 Live. There's Christian Storm back in now. Of course, Christian Storm's girlfriend, Danielle Davis, on the outside.
It's a lovely power slam there with Christian Storm and into the cover.
2 count only. Not going to get him on this occasion. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is main event time. Crazy J, J Money and IRS George Shaw going up against each other. Where Raw SmackDown win tonight, there's a draft pick coming their way.
Yes, so it's Cyrus Churchill's, match to win. He has to win to keep, Nitro's chances. And if they win, well, one brand next week will be guaranteed a draft pick.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get your official NSW Motorcons, make sure you are subscribing to the NSS_1 channel, where you can get official NSW Motorcons right now. Oh my goodness!
What a 450 leg drop.
And this, well, these two think they've got this one here.
Well, if they keep on this, you know, form, they definitely have.
Oh, has him up.
What is he?
Oh, off the rope as well on the way down. Dyer in complete control. Oh, now. Double hooked. Future shock. DDT. One out of Lewis's Bourne playbook. And that could be it.
But look, his hand's clearly at the rope.
No, I think he did he notice?
I think our Son of Havoc was screaming there, and finally it was noticed. A big Uranagi slam.
A second one, and now all of a sudden Jack Evans is really not taking advantage here. Look at this, Jack Dyer back to his feet here.
But he looks very groggy, you know. Jack Evans fighting back here.
Pele kick!
What a Pele kick.
Oh, he's moshing Maggle.
Don't do that, we might get a man laughing on this show.
Oh God, no. Please don't.
Actually, no, I don't think Seth's the right weight limit.
I'm being told that the DDT is called Eye of a Storm. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my Lord! Right on the back of Jack Dyer's head.
Corner roll suplex.
And now the Underground back in control here. Does he? He's not thinking he's Canadian, surely. Son of Havoc, but a move here.
Does he think he's Canadian?
Oh, he does!
Oh, he thinks he's Canadian! I wasn't sure if he thinks he's Canadian or thinks he's a hugger. Well, he thinks he's Canadian.
Oh, the fans do think this is awesome. My goodness. But it's
what
not.
Is Jack Evans waiting for?
I was going to say it's not. Maybe he was watching too much of that Mundo Trey Savage match earlier on.
Yeah, that or he wants to be, you know, affiliated with the Kings of Countouts.
That is true. And of course they are on this brand. And Dyer may have been. Come on, well, a big Thunderbomb.
Thunderbomb.
I couldn't think what it was called. Don't mind me. Back inside the ring here. This is the Undergrounds here for the taking, surely.
Yeah, they have a huge opportunity now. They have really turned this around.
These two have gone at it for the last 3 or 4 minutes here, and drop kick right into the back. And well, that may have affected Jack Evans as much as Jack Dyer.
Yeah, it seems he knocked himself loopy doing that. Now he's going to taunt to the fans. May not be the wisest decision, as Jack Dyer is coming too.
Maybe you've got to be saying there that could have really backfired badly at one stage. And now look at this, just trying to wrap the leg up and trying to damage the leg. Jack Evans really trying to go do a number up to the top.
What is he?
Crashes and misses the Storm, which is quite funny as he's facing the Dire Storm. And now, look out. He's going to get out of there, and that's clever, that's smart.
Yeah, he needed to get out of that and get Christian Storm back into this fight.
Christian Storm, what is he doing? What is he waiting for here?
Yeah, what has he got planned?
Up, and big elbow drop.
What a springboard elbow drop.
Daniel definitely loved that on the outside, but at the moment, this match could go either way here.
Yeah, very well could, but what is Christian Storm planning
here? Big arm drag.
Super arm drag.
And dropping the knee right across the forehead. This has gone one way, then the next. Cover. Where is Big Match John going? 2.
And he
got it!
Well, that is it. Dire Storm have got the victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest and new #1 contenders for the Cruiserweight Tag Team titles, Christian Storm and Jack Dyer, a Dire Storm.
And there, a Dire Storm with a victory here tonight, and they get a shot at the Roman Empire. Can they get the tag team titles back?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is coming up for you on Thursday night. It is Tony Nese versus Lewis Bourne. Who will be the new? Well, who will win the championship? Will it be Tony Nese, or will Lewis Bourne recover enough to take the gold? We'll find out this Thursday on 205 Live.
I can't wait. This is going to be an instant classic, I can see it being. What a matchup.
Yeah, the Premier Athlete and Lewis Bun going head to head this Thursday night on 205 Live. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is main event time. Making his way to the ring first, representing Raw, he is Crazy J.
Yeah, here is the crazy one. Crazy J here to represent, well, Raw tonight. And if he can get the victory, he will get Raw a draft pick.
Very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Raw or SmackDown win this matchup and they will get a draft pick. If Nitro win, then it goes to a sudden death. You can call it a sudden death next week.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if Nitro win, each brand will be 1 for 1. Well, they'll each have a victory. And of course, you need 2 to get that draft pick.
And of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, the stipulation is points don't get reset. The only points that get reset are the team that get the draft pick. So, let's just say if Raw win tonight, SmackDown would still have that 1 point and still could get a draft pick next week.
Yeah, very well could.
So that's the excitement of these triple threat matches, and you have to think could Crazy J get the job done, and really it might put himself back in the good books of Kurt Angle.
Yeah, it certainly would if he could get the all important victory here tonight. You'd have to set up him in the good books of one Kurt Angle.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing SmackDown, he is the Miracle Man, J Money.
Yeah, here is the Miracle J Money. Well, this is a man who's looking to, I guess, get in the good books of Daniel Bryan if he can hit the victory up here tonight for SmackDown and get them a draft pick. And I just thought of something.
What's
when
that?
It comes to, Dispatcher. What if Raw or SmackDown win and they decide to draft one of their men involved in this matchup?
Could happen.
Yeah. If Raw wins, they could draft either Charles Shaw or J Money. SmackDown wins, they could draft either Crazy Charles Shaw.
Could happen.
If Nitro wins, of course, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, not this week anyway.
No.
J Money, the Miracle Man, waiting to see if he can get SmackDown that pick this week on main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the third man in the contest, he is representing Nitro. He is Big Papa African's personal banker, IRS, George Shaw.
Yes, he is the personal banker, Big Papa African. It's nice to see that he's finally, sticking with one thing. It's very interesting, but obviously, Big Papa African very fond of this guy, which is why he has been picked to represent Nitro here tonight.
Well, it's his personal banker, of course.
Yeah, it's personal banker. I mean, at one stage, George Shaw couldn't pick what he wanted to be. At one point, he was MVP, and then he was a party man or a party animal. Oh, he was a Terminator.
Well, as ladies and gentlemen, there's been so much going on with this guy this season, but it looks like he's finally got his role down nicely. Could George Shaw do what two of the men have and get Nitro a point here tonight and make it a triple threat playoff almost next week on main event?
Yeah, we'll have to wait and find out. This is going to be a huge triple threat matchup. Oh, what a huge main event for main event. Let's see who gets that point and whether we'll see a draft pick, or we'll have to wait till next week.
Have you paid your taxes, Tim?
I always pay my taxes.
Just somebody.
I'm a good, hard-working Canadian citizen.
Let's find out what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and underway. here on our main event. Big match. John's going to have his hands full here. Tim, who's going to win?
You know, I think I could go with Crazy J. Interestingly enough, I think, you know, the deranged psychopath he is could work out in his favour, and also, you know, maybe keeping his distance in a strange way. Or he could get the rest of the Decay involved in this match. I mean, this is no disqualification.
That's true. George Shaw already taunting the crowd as J Money and of course Crazy J have had their history together, of course, going back to season 4 when they were down in NXT. Of course, you could say that them two definitely know that each other. And of course, George Shaw was there at the same time. You've got to be thinking that, so they're not really like they know each other so well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, they would have all scoured each other for, you know, future matches in NXT, and of course, you know, that's built all 3 of these men up to having great knowledge. And
of course, remember the Crazy J and J Money were part of J&J Security at one time.
Ah, yes. Who were they security for again?
Somebody with a big nose, I think.
Oh, I remember who.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, remember, I think you paid $5 for a wheel spin?
No, I think that's somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
I think you're thinking of when she was on the Indies.
Ah.
When we were having our time off.
Oh, yes. Yes, run out of a bit of funding, then got it back.
No corrupting this time.
No corruption in this company this time.
Up on top here, look how Crazy J looking to maybe do a lot of damage to J Money here, but IRS back in and flies over the top of him and connects beautifully into J Money.
That's just the craziness of Crazy J, just jumping over people to hit his target.
Of course, we're talking about the history of these three. You've got to be thinking that Crazy J, of course, the leader of the Decay now on Raw, former European champion, as anyone, even a Miracle Man, can do a Russian leg sweep. You've got so much, it just shows you how much their lives have changed, and oh no, nice reversal.
Yeah, lovely reversal there. But then J Money gets caught.
With the double knees, and George Shaw going straight after Crazy J's. This could be a chance for one of these two men maybe to sneak a win here.
Yeah, exactly, and Crazy J's turning right thing here. Keep the banker grounded. Oh, now he's bringing him up. It could be a mistake.
No, he just wanted to do more punishment. And now, I say, Crazy J's not been on exactly the greatest run of form, of course, recently. So a win here would definitely make him a bit more happier, if he ever is happy, I guess. But
I think he might be happy with certain people.
Even someone who is a bit deranged loves a Russian leg sweep. 2. No, that was close.
Yeah, that was very, very close. And oh, what a neck breaker there by IRS George Shaw.
And George Shaw.
What does IRS stand for?
Something to do with taxes, I think. He is a banker. And J Money falling down here, and look at this, it's a toe hold. And now, more damage done to the knee, and I think Crazy J was headbutting the turnbuckle.
That's Crazy J for you. As I said, he's called Crazy J for a reason. The man's a complete psychopath. And, yeah, has a lot of issues.
Doesn't make many friends backstage, of course. Who won? Of course, the Decay running right, of course. You've got the tag team champions in the Decay. Nice elbow drop. And J Money in a lot of trouble here. Crazy J could take the victory.
Hey, if he just can hit maybe one big move. Here comes that big move.
But my God, did he just knee Big John in the head?
It looked like, was he aiming for it?
Psycho Ward!
Hits it now into the cover.
Raw could get it!
I thought he was going for the cover, but J Money's going to be there to stop it.
Oh, that is so close. Crazy J was so close to getting Robert. Oh no! Miracle Driver! Miracle Driver connects!
Right place, right time.
No! My goodness, how close was that?
That was so close. I thought it was over.
Oh my goodness, Crazy J popping the shoulder up at 2.9. buster.
A huge brain buster by Churchill. And now here's his opportunity to pick the bones clean and get the
Nitro
victory.
to get a point. No.
Oh, so close, but it's not over yet.
There's so much going down here tonight. These three, my goodness, how close have they been to getting that point? Big neckbreaker by the IRS. Oh, goodness me. And look at this. Oh my goodness. This is not going to be good for Crazy J here.
Your body is not meant to bend that way.
And oh, drop kick by J Money now. Big back suplex. And all of a sudden the Miracle Man has Crazy J just where he wants him. Is this enough?
Yeah, has he done it? Can he pick up the
He
pieces?
has!
Well, SmackDown get a draft pick. Who are they going to take?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and representing SmackDown, J Money.
I mean, you can't say there are two winners for this matchup because yes, J Money has won and SmackDown has won as well.
Who's it going to be?
Gets to have a drop pick. Yeah, who's it going to be?
We're going to find out who has SmackDown selected. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Suspense.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Cutter is now a part of the SmackDown roster.
Oh, I don't think he's going to be happy.
Oh my god. Daniel Bryan has done it again. He did it to Raw. He's now done it to Nitro. And the Nitro champion has been selected for SmackDown Live. Oh my god.
All I can say is that Daniel Bryan got some form of a death wish.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. What a night. And we now know the Nitro champion is now on SmackDown Live. Thanks to...
But it's been vacated, hasn't it now?
It has indeed, you're right. But he was the champion, let's not forget that, Tim. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it. We will see you for Raw Monday. Who is Emma sleeping with? We'll find out then. Or we all hope. Ooh, that's big.
Oh, that's huge.